Oh, so hi, this is Merlin. I'm gonna try to explain what is like property search space and map space. And like last video, we talked about search space and like how it works, what is like meaning of the cell, and now we're gonna go about property search space. So what is property search space? So property search space it contains of property cells objects and these are used to store metadata about properties of JavaScript objects. So you might have the kind of question, which is, what is metadata? Like I heard this word, this vocab a lot, but I was not defined the meaning of it. So the meaning of metadata is data of data, but it's still abstract, right? It's still vague. So let me elaborate more. So example, if there's a book, there should be table of contents. So like chapter one, you're gonna discuss about like some kind of stuff, and this table of contents is kind of big representation of metadata. So there's like data of data. So when you look here, like type attributes, location, and others are the metadata. So property search space used to store about metadata, but JavaScript object properties, right? So this is JavaScript object properties, and it has attributes, and this is like property key and value of it. So there's the type, what kind of data like these properties like hoarding. So there's like value of it. So John is the key, and John is the string. So it is number or like some kind of stuff, and attribute is like it is writable or configurable. And location is like where that is stored, and others is like yeah, optimization V8 might store about accessing property quickly. And every object has their own property. And let me like trying to explain with the real code. Forget about this one. So talk about we're gonna see here. So we create object that has X key and Y key, and the value is 5 and 6. So when you try to console log and use get property descriptor method and trying to console log it, you can see the values and it is writable and configurable, those kind of stuff. So yep, and that is like it store it. So based on that, the V8 optimize it. And next is map space. So the map space is kind of hard thing because you need to like imagine more about thing. So map is like internal representation of the object structure. So map space contains map objects, and in V8, maps are crucial data structures and that describe shape or layout of JavaScript objects. So why is it crucial? Why is it important? So, there's so many stuff. So I'm gonna just trying to give example of it. There's like efficiency and inline caching, and V8 if there's like shape of it, shape if there's like description of shape of the object, and we look at it, the shape, and check how it looks based on the shape. And after that, if it is like if V8, so it's like V8 refer the object's property based on the shape, and after that it access to the object property based on the shape, and if the sh- in and this refer It's true. The access the time is quick faster than the before. And inline caching is like so it's kind of similar thing. So you look up it and if it matches and it is shortcut and access properties faster. So summary is like sharing map can reduces memory usage and increase the speed when accessing the properties. Okay, I'm gonna elaborate more. Example, V8 is a person. V8 is kind of weird. Not weird. It doesn't look at the personality. It look at the just beauty of the face. Kind of. It just no. It also look at the personality, but it look more about the beauty. So example, so V8 is here, and and this is kind of object, and the appearance of the object is the shape, and the property is the personality. So we need to. I'm just making like making this to understand easily. So when it look at the face, oh, the personality might look at like this. I mean like so. So it look at the shape of and it thinks that oh personality might be like this and it assess through that and face is like shape or map and personality is the property. Example, look at this. This is like here. If you look at it, there's my face and it like refer oh this dog is handsome. So my personality kind of be handsome. But if it is not handsome, so if it's handsome, it assess faster. But if it's not like kind of this, it's just like whoa, that is kind of like that was not I was thinking. So the be kind of like a surprise and that and so compared to this and this one is much faster. Yeah, of course. So we look at the theory. So we look out to the theory, and if you're trying to look at it, this kind of example of it, we create a John variable, like John instance, through the this function. So this function is instance maker. Let's forget about instance maker or instance. So there's new function, new person. So I put John, the string, and I put like 30 on the age. So which means that so VA kind of creates the metadata or the like shape of the person. So it has name. So John has property name and property age. Alice also have property name or property age. So it looks fine, but we add the property address. So but so BA is like after we add like those kind of property. So this kind of this that was example. So BA third like where was it? Oh yeah. So BA third I was like this, but after I put properties on it, so it's like it's out of shape. So accessing those kind of properties is kind of slower than before. Sharing map reduce memory usage, so this means that we are sharing map here. But after I put it, we are not trying to share the map because I create new map instead of using it because or they put the new properties on it, property on it. So that's kind of explanation about map space. But the thing is that it does see the personality or the property, but based on the shape, it determines faster or slower. And and I think the most important point is the map, the meaning of the map. The purpose of the map is to get the location of it. So based on that, oh, this location gonna be here, this property is gonna be here, this object gonna be here. But if it doesn't share the maps, so it's gonna be much slower. And that's it. Goodbye.